How long does it take for someone to miss home? I've asked myself this question multiple times. Growing up in America, where so many of us drift instead of settling, I know the answers vary. But one thing is certain, sooner or later, we all feel the pull. You ask me where I'm from, where my home is. It's complicated. Home is where my parents are in California. Home is also where I feel most at peace, in Vietnam, in London, and in the small bedroom I retreat to after a long day at school. They all share one thing. They anchor me. Whether it's my mom's reminders echoing from the kitchen in California, scooters humming through a Vietnamese alley, freshly baked pastries in a London bakery, or the quiet of my room at night. Each place pulls me back to myself. And today, I'm returning to one of those homes, my mother's hometown, on a visit to Vietnam.
Công ty Phương Trang sẽ mời các chỗ bếp bạc liêu họ hồng khách hàng.
We're driving the same road I took as a child to see my grandma every weekend. I remember counting the minutes, the smell of warm rice and durian greeting us, fans spinning lazily overhead. The weekends always flew by, and every Sunday I'd ride away teary-eyed, watching her house shrink in the rearview mirror. Now I'm back, passing the same river, the same rows of coconut trees, the familiar alley appears, and there's Mimi, our little dog, tail wagging like no time has passed. And just like that, I'm home. At dawn the next morning, the neighborhood wakes in soft light and rooster calls, and suddenly I understand why I came back. It isn't only to stand in this house again, it's to find all the little pieces of myself that stayed behind. So I begin to name them one by one. I miss the boundless rice fields where storks can fly without ever meeting a fence. We drive to the countryside, green unrolling in every direction just as it did when I was a kid. I miss the freshly picked corns tossed straight into a pot still wearing yesterday's sunshine. I watch husk fall away, kernels bubble, sweet steam drifting through the yard. I miss the wood fire stove, the oversized iron pan, the crackle of flames, smoke curling up, seasoning the whole house with its quiet perfume. I miss Mimi's eager bark and her circle trot greeting as if she's announcing, "She's back, she's back." I miss the gentle curve of my grandma's back, wrapped in the easy outfit she wears to sweep, to cook. I miss her garden, the way she weeds and waters whenever she misses us, coaxing green life from the soil while she waits for ours to return.
Dâu nè, đó. Ăn được không? Được chứ, mà hư hết rồi.
Vậy cũng khoe nữa.
Mới trồng mà.
I miss the taste of fresh spring rolls, eaten cross-legged on a stool and catching up with my cousin over each and every of these bites. I miss lying in the green hammock, falling asleep to my grandma's lullabies, with the sound of cicadas buzzing through the night air. And now I'm back, book in hand, Mimi curled up beneath me, the cicadas still as loud as ever, same hammock, same night, but I'm not the same. A little older, a little more jaded, carrying the kind of baggage you don't see on camera. Still, somewhere in this quiet, I feel like I'm meeting the carefree version of myself again, the one who used to fall asleep without a worry in the world. And for a moment, it feels enough just to be here. The next day, my cousin took me around the city. When I left, he was barely 5, just a teeny little kid running around and tripping over himself. Now, he's my personal driver. We ended up at Al Ba'am, a local hangout place I hadn't been to in years. It's not loud or flashy, no crowds or chaos, just calm water, massive old trees, lotus, and this quiet air that makes you feel like you're walking through time. They say the lake is a sacred place for reflection, rooted in Khmer legend and layered with a kind of stillness and tranquility that prompts you to stop and reflect. And standing there, I get it. I wander along the lake, letting the stillness settle in. No big revelations, just me in this space, existing. Sometimes peace comes not from answers, but from simply being present. Look at this, there's no one. Like, I'm literally the only one walking on this path. Very underrated place, I guess, but very beautiful. I used to play with these when I was a kid. We don't always miss a house or even a country. Sometimes I think what we miss is a version of ourselves, one that felt simpler, more carefree, more grounded, more held. And for me, that version lives here, in the smell of wood smoke, in a bowl of just boiled corn, in the quiet shade of the lake, where the past doesn't feel far away. Home isn't always where you are now. It's where you learn to be yourself, and sometimes the only way to move forward is to go back for a little while, to reconnect with why you choose to come this far in the first place. So if you've been feeling lost, floating, or just too caught up in everything, just try returning to where you came from. Not for answers, but to remember. Are you currently where you wish you were? Because home has a way of keeping what we forget and waiting patiently for us to find